Hey, Pettis, how you doing? Long time no see.
I'm doing well, Enno. Good to see you.
Ah, it's a sunny day in Madison.
Same here. It's nice and sunny in Chicago.
Beautiful skyline as always. Love Chicago.
Definitely.
All right, I'm going to start our conversation over here with a sound that should be familiar to all kids in America. It is the sound of Lego bricks. Hey, Pettis, remember when we tried to build your sunset speeder without reading the instructions? Mine looked more like a sunset accident.
Exactly. Which is why our new paper asks a bigger question. When you move a production process across borders, how do you make sure the new factory doesn't build sunset accidents?
All right, the setup. Lego, 80 teams, 2 countries.
Exactly. We recruited 84-person teams, half in the US, half in China, and we asked them each to build this Lego device 5 times.
And everyone got the same written production template, right? Like you would if you buy a Lego set. But the twist is, half the teams also got a human, which was a source team member flown in to sit beside them and who had basically developed that template. And we call that colocation. Big reveal. What happens? Well, we got to talk about speed over here, right? Chinese teams without a helper average 10 minutes and 5 seconds. Good, but really kind of slow for such a small car. Once we added a co-located guru, and boom, 7 minutes and 55 seconds. That's a 2 minute and 10-second jump, or 21% increase in productivity. Crazy.
Awesome. Awesome. Meanwhile, the US teams, with or without our co-located guru, they hovered around 8 minutes of build time. The extra airfare bought us, well, frequent flyer miles.
And so, co-location matters. When the recipient culture is collectivist and values tacit person-to-person knowledge, in an individualistic setting, good documentation pretty much does the trick. Now, why does this matter?
Well, think about written templates as plastic Lego bricks, solid, explicit, reliable. But tacit know-how is the instruction booklet someone memorized. In collectivist cultures, people trust the human booklet more than the pile of Lego bricks.
So here's the bottom line for managers. If you're moving production to a collectivist culture, and I'm saying hello, Vietnam, Mexico, China, budget for plane tickets and per diems. But if you're moving within or to an individualistic culture, invest that money in killer documentation and maybe a pizza party instead. Now, let's do some rapid fire FAQs.
All right. Enno, does co-location also reduce mistakes?
Absolutely. Variance and build times collapsed for those Chinese teams with a helper. And Pettis, are we just talking about Legos here?
Sure, we're talking about Legos, but Legos let us isolate people effects without breaking real assembly lines or human hands in the process.
All right, let's do some take-home sound bites.
All right. Well, one is that knowledge sticks better when the culture values the hand that passes the brick.
And sometimes the cheapest process move is the one where you don't buy everyone a business class ticket.
Good point. I think bottom line, we build smart, we co-locate wisely, and keep the sunset where it belongs, in the sky, not your factory.
That sounds fantastic. Thank you so much, Pettis, for sharing the time with me here this morning.
Thank
And
you.
thanks to our viewers. Thanks for taking the time to listen to our little video over here. And we certainly hope you'll read the paper.
Most definitely. Thank you, Anno.